Blind as a bat. Okay, now this one can be Weeks's. Find Weeks. Thought I saw it. There she is. Next up is Lincoln. Yeah, so main people always get priority over beds. I'm not dealing with them having tantrums and being all like, oh, I don't have a bed. It's like, well, the new people that came in, the whole point in building more beds is making sure everybody has somewhere to be. So unassigned you. Let's see. Onesan's next. This will be interesting too because I'll be assigning people that are in relationships to a singular bed. So it'd be interesting to see what happens with that. I'm pretty sure some of my people are in relationships. And you're okay. Next section is chimpanzees up here, so he can get that one. Lauren, you can jump out, and Seahorse gets this one. And basically after that, it's kind of free for all. Mains get beds, and then you guys can fight over whatever's left. I'll just dump everybody out of the remaining beds. It'll be right. The Seahorse. There we go. Alright. Now we're up to silverware. There she is. Alright, that's all the mains set up. So what I want is these beds. Not Kimmy. Alright, all of you guys, I want unassigned. I don't actually know if that just did it all. No, gotta be individual. What a waste. So you guys can figure out your beds later. I don't really care. Oh, Tofu had a bed. Did I not assign Tofu one? Yeah, no, I swapped over him, didn't I? Make sure you got that bed back, sorry. Actually, I kind of want somebody in the middle here to have that. Get out of there. Tofu. I didn't even realize I didn't allocate him something. My brain just automatically went, yep, no. Okay, I think everybody's got... Yeah. Okay, so... One of my mains isn't in this one, but this should be good. So everybody should jump out of their beds and go jump into where their beds are supposed to be. I notice Kim is not. Like, she's not getting up at all. Like, some of these people are just like, nah, this is mine, 100%. Bishop. I'm not sure if those beds were for you. That's silverware, and this one should be tofu, right? Yeah. So I'm seeing... I don't think I allocated any of those, but at least I know where like most of my people are now. You know what? Sleepy. I am going to swap you out with Nitro. He is next. I'm not going to do this for everybody, just so you guys know. But Nitro, Bishop can fuck right off, and McLean can have the next bed. Okay. Now, at least to some degree, we've got some like mains in some bedrooms. I'm not doing that again. I'm saving that. Everybody else can figure it out. There's quite a lot of beds. It's definitely sufficient room. I just need some people to actually come in here and do some work. I'm pretty sure we've got... Let's have a look. What is this? Granite, limestone. We've got quite a lot of slate, but we don't have a lot of marble. So I'm just going to make sure our marble production is happening. Yeah, it's not. There we go. Now, apart from that, I can pretty much honestly say I only really want 10 of these things at a time. However, I just find that they're just gonna... What they'll end up doing is they'll have 5 and I'll get a quest for 30. So having at least 10 is useful. Okay, so basically nobody's making anything. Nobody's cremating. Nobody's researching. Electric smelters not being really used, which is a surprise because I thought we had some slag. Maybe we don't. Something's getting hunted. Okay, so we've got our first bit of corn, and I thought I had potatoes around here somewhere. Maybe I didn't. I thought I had potatoes. I'll change this to potatoes maybe next time. Let's change you over to... somebody's in a social fight. Fine, they can have a fight. Why are you guys all bunched up? What's the problem? I'm not seeing the fence down anywhere. Marks is an insulting spree. Is this where it's down? No. Okay, the only place I could consider that you guys think could be down is this corner here. I'm just going to send One-san. I don't give a shit what she's working on, because that's apparently limestone. Apparently made these areas with limestone instead of marble, which is a fair call, because we did have some limestone. She can obviously make that corner, so I'm going to make her make it. And we're going to make all this accessible, because apparently it's not. I would say that it should be considered as closed in now. Hence not enclosed. Where? My people are having a punch up still. Okay, so apparently this is not enclosed. And if I could click on one of these, they should highlight where it is. But to me, it looks like it's enclosed. Like, the whole outer one is done. Oh, okay, so here, what's this problem? This has flaps? Is that what the problem is? It's showing that as red. Let's see. That's red. Is over here red? It is. Alright, so for some reason, animal flaps are open doors. Alright. That's ridiculous, but sure, let's work with that. So then, if that is the case, how is it that I'm going to make it that the animals can come in here? Do I just destroy that? I'm pretty sure we need that for the animals to be able to move in and out, and for this to be an enclosed space. We'll get rid of it for now. We'll see if that suffices with the pen situation, because I'm not having them stuck. So, I'm going to send out 2 people, at least. I can rely on Chimpanzee to deconstruct this, and probably One-san would do the deconstructing over here. No, I fucking idiot. Go for it, I salute you. Moron. I actually wanted her to deconstruct the thing, not build the power conduit. I salute her stupidity if you're wondering what I was saluting. Because I'm like, I just want her to deconstruct that. That's all I'm asking her to do. And she's done that. Now, if you get your ass cheeks back over here, and this is deconstruct, you can get back over here and get rid of that. Morning, Grim. Finally, okay, let's see. Does this pen say where the fuck it is? Where is it? Yeah. Is this enclosed? It's not enclosed. Build fences. So I have fences. I have fences all the way around, and I have gates, and it's still got beef. Interesting. Okay, so I was trying to make this that it's a flapped area, and it's still got a problem with it. So this is really weird. Eventually, it's going to see this as some kind of an enclosed space. So I'm just gonna... I don't care. I'm putting the flaps back. I'm going to use the cloth, though. What else have I got? A fair bit of alpaca wool. We'll do that. There we go. Is it because of this? Is this what it has been this whole time? I bet it is. After you're done with that, I'll just get this built. No, don't prioritize that. Try to prioritize building it. Go for it, Grim. Let's see. Have I got another person out here somewhere? The horse. You're in the area. That's not a problem there. I'm thinking that could be what it is. It keeps saying pen not enclosed, and I really need this area to be considered as closed. I'm pretty sure it was fine for a while, so I just need to figure out what the problem is. Lock. Stupid things. Alright, you guys are going to kill my animals by leaving them there. You know that, right? So who did I ask to do this? Because Tofu. Tofu, no, silverware's on it. Okay, silverware, what are you doing? You're hauling steel. I have those quests, but I'm not that focused on them, honestly. Okay, silverware, are you still doing stuff or not? Yeah, you are? Good. Let's see if this helps. Yeah, keep working on it. I really need, like, construction to happen. This doesn't look good. I know I don't have more of these beds already made. For some reason, they keep finding them somewhere. I'm not sure where they keep finding them, considering I keep building them. There we go. Let's see. All of those are allocated. There's more room for me. I'd love to know where they found them. They must have been just not in storage. Okay, put you there. And I still have like all these heavy furs and stuff, and I don't know what I feel about those at the moment. Okay, is this built? It's built. Fabulous. Now what does a pen think? It's closed. Holy fuck. Took some effort or what? I haven't put the flaps on there yet. We'll see how that goes. It is the worst looking pen shape at the moment until they finish what they've got to do. And Armstrong's in days. Oh, that's right. That's right. We need slate for the fucking walls. That's why we're making slate. Okay. So I'll tell you what. I'll let one be slate, one be marble. It'll work better at the moment. I kind of just need somebody to come in here and deconstruct some stuff. I'm really tempted to actually make that where the air conditioner sits in, like, over here, a door or something like that. It's coming up good, though. Obviously, like, they've still got problems. These rooms should be... Where is it? Beauty display. That room's about 8. That room's 1.1. That would be making somebody happy. I mean, if they cleaned it, there's 2 little spots there that are gross. I think they could make that better. Either way, it's got to be better than the stone floors and the dirt floors and stuff. I still haven't got to put down any of my machining tables and stuff because they won't finish what they're doing, unfortunately. Okay. So, I was going to start building some stuff soon. And I kind of just wanted it not to impact stuff. And it costs us in a days. Rightio. So, let's see. It would take it quite far out for doing all the growing. But new lovers. So Pansy is attracted to Acosta. And they want to now be together. That's okay. Fine. He's obviously also wants one of the beds as well, I imagine. That could be a primary interest in, like, shacking up with one of the ladies. Alright. I really want them to get working on stuff so I can get rid of some of this god-awful storage. Make those into more beds for my people. At least they worked on the carpet. I'm actually impressed how quickly they worked on that. But I mostly actually just want them to work on other stuff around the base. I'm not going to have enough cloth to do all 4 of those at the moment. I'll do what I can do. Now, this atrocious little area in here. So I don't actually have any kind of other place that I could put prison stuff. at the moment. But what I am going to do is I need to get some of these god awful beds out of here. So we'll just get them up in here, and I'll move them around once they're up here. I'll figure out something. If I'm zoomed out, maybe it'll be faster. I've already selected that one. God, it's so hard to see. It's the hardest part about this game at night. I can just get the beds out of here. 3 more in here. No, don't put it in there, you twat. Okay, try putting it actually where I was putting it. I see survival package meals in here too, actually. This room needs lights. It needs lights so badly. Yeah, so the whole point with the animal area is I'm not actually interested in like having it perfectly climate controlled. What I'm hoping to get instead is I'm hoping that it at least isn't like freezing or sweltering, because I noticed that the rooms previously, when you have a very high temperature day, what tends to happen is that the room itself, the enclosed space, ends up so much hotter. And so I was thinking that maybe if I had something that at least generated some kind of like coolness or heat, maybe it would make it better for them. I've already got that one set up. Okay, I think all of them are going to where they need to be, and I'll have some more space in here soon. What I want to do is I want to kick wood out of here now, at least out of one of them. I don't generally actually store wood inside. I keep it outside. I know it perishes, but it's okay. Now, this area in here, I'm pretty sure I did enable for wood. Not food, raw resources, wood, yeah. So they'll put the wood out there, the animals will get on that, and they'll give me a little bit more space inside to work with. I only have like a couple of logs in here anyway, so it's not like it's a really big deal. I actually would rather move these heavy fur beds out into here, but for now, I'm pretty sure I have all the same color in here. All these sort of fox fur ones, which I honestly hate the color, but it's what I've got at the moment. So let's see. Animal beds. What kind of color would look kind of nice? I think bird skin would look really cool. Wolf skin would look nice. I just don't think I could make a lot of that. I have a lot of camel hide, unfortunately, because all my dromedaries died. And the heavy fur, I think, was what I was working on out here originally. But I'm thinking, like, maybe skins, perhaps? I've got a lot of light leather and stuff. I just hate the orangey sort of colours. So maybe we work with, like, bird skin. I don't know. I don't get a lot of it, though. I kind of go around in circles with my logic on this stuff sometimes. I'll go with the heavy fur. I would much prefer to look at that colour, like a creamy colour, than to look at, say, I don't know, orange. Okay, so the thing that I also had was that Brinker's hiding in a room and Bishop's on an insulting spree. Lovely. I think these were all going to be excellent quality as well. I want to have the animal beds closest to this wall. That way, when they come in here and they're like injured and stuff, like I might end up having it that like there is a certain amount of beds on one side and there's like possible beds on the other. Perhaps. See how it goes. Might end up moving that heater actually. Let's move you over one so you're in front of that door. Also, I saw that there was a power thing not going the whole way across. What's up with that? Is this somebody's got inspired trading and Poppy's got he's awake at daytime. That's kind of his own problem. I'm pretty sure that he's on the right schedule, right? Right. Start with a C. profit. I know, you might actually be on the wrong schedule, sorry. Yeah, you're on the wrong schedule. That's why you're pissy, eh? Okay, well, we can fix that. Fixed. Okay, so he's going to be less pissy now. Okay, so this is coming along real well. I'm going to make more of these. I don't have more at the moment, so just making them will help. Pretty much, I don't mind the animals, like the cats and the panthers and stuff, coming in and sleeping in here. As long as the, hauling animals and stuff have their own space that they can lay down elsewhere, not inside with the people. I mean, the panthers and the cats and stuff do make some level of mess, but it's not that bad. It's not bad enough to make me not let them sleep in here. Alright. Oh yeah, Grim, if you're still kind of lurking around, I did actually come across why it is that you feel cool when you have a hot cup of coffee, if you're interested. Let's see if I can get these over here. I don't want to slaughter these animals, I just want the beds reinstalled. I noticed that the thrombos immediately took to the beds. Like, oh hell yeah, I'm going to be sleeping on that. Okay, I'm going to be doing a little bit back and forth, so if motion sickness makes you a bit blah, don't watch for a second. Okay, so when you drink coffee, you were saying a couple of days ago that when it's really hot and you drink a hot coffee, you often feel cooler. And you weren't really sure what the dealio with that was. But I actually came across a video the other night that really did actually explain what's happening. And I thought you might be interested in knowing. So what happens is apparently when you ingest caffeine, people in general ingest caffeine, what happens is it's a vasodilator stimulant. What that basically means is that your veins open up, relax, and you get better blood flow. But what also happens is it does the exact same kind of process as, say, when you're hot and your blood vessels open wider and come up near the surface to try to cool down. So that's why you experience a feeling of feeling cooler when drinking a hot coffee, because what's actually happening is the caffeine is causing your blood vessels to dilate and effectively cooling you off. So that's what's actually happening. So I thought that that was really interesting, and I'm like, you might want to know this, maybe. Let's reinstall that there, and I'm actually gonna deconstruct that because I'm not gonna wait to sell it. But I'm probably gonna put like a layer of maybe some the chicken laying thingies. Let's see, a bandit camp one. So Melissa, the Prime Councillor of West Atchway, said that apparently there's a camp that's been raiding their caravans controlled by sledgehammers, and it's got 10 pirates. And what they're offering is Glitter World Person. Ooh. Okay. Even without reading anything else, that has my full attention. I would do a camp raid for that, for sure. Let's see, there's Resurrect the Mech Serums, that could be good. Bionic Arms, Bionic Legs, Uranium's meh to me. I would never take the Luciferium. I know it's great for some people, but I sell the shit out of that. And the Orbital Bomb, the fuck is that noise? Bombardment Targeter. I don't need that one. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon. Don't get me wrong. It's really fucking solid. But if I had to pick something out of this list, I would probably actually take that. Let's have a look at where this is. Okay, so they're not that far down from us, and apparently they had 10 people. So if that's the case... Oh, wait. I was going to kill the thrombos that's in my area first. Okay, so... And somebody Army made a cloth hood maskwork. Pretty peachy. Unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to get that quest done, what the rate you guys are making them. Okay, so where are these wild thrombos, if they're even still here? No, they fucked off. Cool. Well, we're free to go. Guys, make sure you kill that warg before you leave this time, please. I also like your pun, Grim. Let's see. West. Okay, so let's get... I need at least 10 people coming out here, and I'd rather kind of have too much than not enough. So I'm sending out all the mains. I kind of do want to maybe leave one person behind. I'll leave Weeks. She can do some hunting while she's home. I'm not going to take Chimpanzee or One-san, although I don't fucking trust them to be left alone, to be fair. Let's see. Lou can go. Kimmy, Lauren, pretty much anybody with a gun can go. I already know I'm over 10. This is kind of like really putting my home base in a bit of a situation if somebody attacks me. So I'm hoping for the best here. What was that? Did you know that with aircon vents should have one spot in front of them clear? Otherwise, the temp airflow can be stopped or reduced effect. That's pretty interesting. I did always make my storage not have it one in front of it. Oh, I also got those horses too. Sweet. Yeah, when I had like food storage and stuff and I had to like really pump in the aircon, I always made it like they weren't allowed to put something directly in front of it. I know that I put the bed in front of the air conditioner in the animal hospital, but I'm also not 100% sure if it's going to actually work yet to begin with, so I'll see how it all goes. Worst case scenario is I move it in by one row and we have a nice easy walk around. I'm not taking that much medicine, I don't care. However, half of that at least tells you how many people are going. And I don't know, it's probably like 17 or something, but that's all I'm taking. So it's summer. I do kind of trust that you guys are going to have enough food, but you take 400 with you and 100 meals. Probably 20 simple meals. I don't know why you guys try to take kibble each time. Like, the animals don't fucking eat it, and then you guys end up eating it, and then you bitch about it. Like, what the fuck? I'm thinking about taking that with me, but honestly, these would be great to sell. I'll take some cash with me. And if we happen to buy the trader, that'll be fantastic. I think maybe the gold too. Let's see how we go. Yeah, I know it's not a lot of food. They'll be right. So, okay, let's bring all my saves up. There we go. Okay, so you guys might end up making your caravan. I still can't believe I didn't end up getting those thrombos while they're here. It happens so much, I just forget that they fucking exist. And then by the time I remember, they're gone. Okay. So they'll move all those other beds up over here. So the thing that I could do is I could actually get rid of the corner boxes, and I don't really have a problem with that because I honestly hate how they look. So instead of destroying it, how about I just uninstall the Fox Fur ones? Because let's be real, I really hate the color orange. I don't know what it is about it, but I fucking hate it. And this is close enough to orange that I don't like it. So it can go. So now we've got a heater in here. Let's just switch you off because it's summer. Oh, okay. Nova and Davenport gonna get married. That's cool. Nice work, peoples. Kimmy's having a tantrum. I bet you're in the caravan, aren't you? Yes, you are. Awesome. Okay, the good thing is we're getting rice and stuff in here. Now, the thrombos do have access to this area, but I'm going to revoke the center because I want this to be storage. Food storage, specifically. So in here, I want them to have, let's immediately clear all. I want fresh and rotten. I want them to have some, let's see, what the hell's raw foods? Meat, vegetarian, okay. They can have rice, they can have basically all of this shit, right? They can have all that allowed. I also want them to have, I do want some medical stuff out here. The only problem is I don't trust that it's gonna, like, it is indoors, but I don't want, like, medicines to deteriorate or anything. So, the blue ones that don't. because you guys aren't refrigerated. Yeah, you're right. I don't want all of my medicines up here, but like it would be great if I could have some. Okay, so they might be able to take some of the rice harvest into here.